Okay guys, I'm very sorry about that. Really, it's just the guy writing the thing that made it wrong. If you come over here, this is the room you need to get to. All you have to do is shoot yourself over the gate like I thought by using a chest, and then shoot yourself with that right there and get over here. After that, you can go through this door. And as you notice, I have the Giant's max equipped. You're gonna need that. And really, if we had more magic, that'd be even better. But since we don't, well, we're just gonna have to wing it. Now, you can actually make more magic appear while in the fight, so don't worry, there's a chance to get more. But before I go in here, I'm gonna do my little explanation thing. But I'm gonna pause it so we don't waste too much time. Real fast, this was gonna be part of the last episode, but it might take way too long for me to fight the enemy that we're going to be fighting, and it's going to be two enemies, not just one, so it should kind of give you an idea of who it is. And basically, the Giant's max makes the fight really easy if you are lucky, but you have to keep yourself near the middle of the arena at all times, because there's only going to be all these pillars that you can break to get magic from, but you have to take the mask off to get the magic that it drops. Now, magic plummets while you have the Giant's mask on, so it's kind of a, lose-win situation, because you're losing magic, which kind of sucks, but you're doing damage that you couldn't be doing if you didn't have the Giant's mask on, but you have to take it off to actually pick up the magic that you're going to be breaking out of pillars and stuff, because you can do that when you're in giant form. You can break pillars to make magic appear, but you have to take the mask off to get them. So just keep that in mind, and at the same time also know that when we jump into this weird portal here is when it's going to start. So let's do that. There's one of the bosses. And there's the other. Giant Maxed Insects Twin Mold. Now, this battle, it's possible to win it without the Giant's mask. If you do try to do it though, you're going to find it way too difficult, so don't try. Now what you want to do is you quickly want to get over to where they are and start swinging your sword so you can try to hit them. Be careful that you don't get, hit by them too much. Take the mask off for a second. Start swinging as they end up near you. Ah, we missed the magic. Basically, just get yourself to a new position. Over to one of the places where they knocked a pillar down if you can. You can actually move around and try to get them to attack pillars. Just like that, see? And that will help you out, because see, now there's magic everywhere. There you go. Now quickly put the max back on. Now the guy actually claims that you can hit him in the head. You really can't. That's the funny thing. Now this is actually easier if you have Chateau Ron Mine. Of course, again, it's not required. It's just more of like a thing that you can do. Anyway, one's dead now. Wait for his little death animation to fully play out. He'll explode and plant in the sand. If you notice, we haven't taken much damage either. That's another positive thing. No! Take the mask off here. Wasting too much magic here. Like I said, you can try running around, causing him to hit, you know, the pillars as you're running around, if you're lucky. Just kind of stand near it and hopefully he'll come by trying to hit you instead and hit it instead, you know. It's rare that it'll happen. But stand next to it long enough and you might hit it. Doesn't look like it does, so let's try hitting it ourselves. Yep, I see some magic. There we go. And he's gone. So it wasn't really necessary we got the magic, but just to be safe, I went ahead and grabbed it anyway. And that's how hard it is if you don't use Chateau Romani. If you use Chateau Romani, this fight is a joke. But you have to wait till night to do that. Take the mask off after you defeat him. Head towards the middle, and that's where your heart piece and mask is. So, well, not heart piece, heart container. And you got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. You're also got a full refill of life energy. Gotta do a sales pitch, you know. Anyway, grab your twin mold remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark smax had kept in prison within the body of evil twin mold. Now, interestingly enough, to do the next thing we have to do, we're gonna have to fight all the bosses again, but that's not necessarily right yet. We'll worry about that later. But these are the more difficult enemies. Well, we've helped all of you. Not really. That's all we can do. Call us, that's what they're saying. Don't you mean just him? Because we haven't saved the other ones in this timeline. Without being told, we understand. So now you help us out in exchange. We'll call you from the top of the clock tower, so do something about him, alright? What? Their voices sound sad. You don't want to? Forgive. Your friend. Forgive our friend? What do you mean by forgive, huh? What friend? Well, that's not really explained, but don't worry about it. Anyway, you come out here. And this little cloud appears here, but that's actually just the curse of the land being released. Now, whatever you do, don't do what I accidentally did one time and reset time before going and getting the reward. Like, you know, because like, well, I know I said I never gotten the gift from this one, of course. but like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's ever done that. Anyway, the Great Fairy, let's see, where is it? The Great Fairy's fountain is in the hole between the gates of Icona Castle and the entrance to the Stone Tower area. Okay. I don't even think that's true, but okay. Does that mean right here, correct? Let's see. Oh, so it's actually not here. But we need it. That was useful anyway. There's supposed to be a hole nearby here. Because it says... Oh, and the entrance to Stone Tower. That's not Stone Tower. That leads to the ancient city of... ancient castle of Icona. So, here maybe? Let's try here. Aha! Return those godforsaken fairies, the ones we worked so goddamn hard to find, and get our reward. And the only time I knew what this reward was when I watched a Let's Play of the game. And so if you haven't watched the Let's Play of the game, which would be crazy because there's so many of them, oh compassionate young one, I'm the Great Fairy of Kindness. Then you're going to find out today what it is. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you the Fairy Sword. Yes, you got the Great Fairy Sword. Set it to sea to use it. With black roses etched into it, the Great Fairy Sword is the most powerful of all blades. Come see me whenever you're overcome by weariness. Now, the Great Fairy Sword. As it says, it's a sea item. Why? Because they didn't have the equipment screen, so what else could they do? They had to make it a sea item. Now let's take it outside and show it off a little bit. We could show it off here too, but it's more fun to show it off outside. Anyway, let me, oh god damn it, get back to GarageBand. There we go, just so I have it selected. When you pull the sword out, you have to hold it with two hands. If you hit the C button, you can spin it, but if you hold it down, notice that he doesn't try charging it. What you have to do is this, to do spin attacks. Now, another thing you can't do... Oh, actually you can. You can actually do jump attacks with this too, which also makes it super powerful. The only reason why this is so important for you to know how to do is because this greatly makes the power of the sword spread damage instead of just being for one enemy. Now we've already done this, haven't we? I don't think there's another challenge here waiting for us. Yeah, but there's still those guys back there, which is kind of funny. You can see them standing back there. And that's for a heart piece, which we already had, thankfully. You don't have to get it again. But now that we have the Great Fairy's Sword, the coolest thing about it, the most powerful sword has black roses etched into its blade. That's right, it's the most powerful sword in the game, better than the Gilded Sword, and better than, it's basically the, it's like, how do I put this? The big Goron sword is basically that sword except in C form. So that's the only thing you need to worry about there. And it actually makes short work of bosses, especially if you use the spin attack like you're supposed to with it. However, what we want to do is we want to take care of some side quest stuff, because as you know, we don't have all the maxed. We are missing one here and one here. Now, I could tell you what they are, but that'd be a waste. I think though, like this one I know I don't want to tell you, but this one, I'm trying to remember what it is. Got the Keaton mask where you can do some cool stuff with that. You get a heart piece if you use it in certain areas and answer some trivia questions a certain amount of times. And you have to do it like 3 or 4 times, something like that, and you get a heart piece for your trouble. But that's not important right now. We'll do that later. But we got the postman's hat. So now all we have left is whatever this is and whatever this one is, which you have to do the cafe side quest to get. Now, if I do that today, I'm probably going to... Well, actually, I don't have time because I planned to go to bed at 5 o'clock. So I won't be able to do that today because I'm going to run out of time before I can. But I know it sounds like I have a bedtime. I really don't. It's just that I work tomorrow. Well, technically today. And I like to make sure that I go to bed at a decent time so I get plenty of sleep to be able to hang out with my family and also hang out with my other YouTube people that I watch. I'm hanging out with them in spirit. Come on, I'm not hanging out with them personally. But for the most part, the only thing we have left to do, I guess, is, well, I don't really know. I guess we can go back into town and make it the next day and try to do the target practice again. Well, I already know I'm not going to be able to collect all the heart pieces for you guys. And we can easily finish the game right now, where you just reset time, go defeat all the bosses, and basically go from there. And that's how we defeat the game. But I don't want to defeat the game until I have all the masks, because that's what I consider 100% completion, is when you have all the masks. So I guess we can do a quick look to see which one we need. Let's see if they have just a regular... Yes, mask list. Here we go. Am I just sitting there? Okay, no, I'm not. Okay. What I mean is, am I just sitting there letting the time go? Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. We do need to reset time. And I'm having an episode here because I'm trying to remember if I forgot anything that I might need to do before I reset time. Yes, I need to put my money in the bank. You almost let me forget, viewers. I do feel like I should have a bigger wallet right now. Oh well. If I am supposed to have a bigger one, I don't remember how to get it. I do know you need to get a heart piece from the bank by putting a whole bunch of money in it. Bitches. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. What are you doing? He won't talk. That's kind of funny, actually. Because I can only carry 200, can I? I know I could have just hit down. There we go. What? Anyway. I think we need to get like 5,000 is the amount that we need to get the next thing. Let's see. No, it doesn't show your wallet on this screen, does it? I thought it would tell you somewhere in the game how much money you can carry, but it doesn't. I want to say I can only carry 200 though. But if you come to North Clocktown, there is something you can do with the Keaton mask. Put the Keaton mask on, charge up your sword, just because I'm not good enough to do the spin attack on command. Get in the middle of this. And this guy appears. Hee-hee-ho, hello child. If you are attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. No, we don't have anything for that. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. What instrument does the Skull Kid play? I think he plays the flute. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. What is the name of the song that reminded the girl the ranch teaches you? Tana's song. What is Anju the innkeeper bad at doing? Cooking. How many tiny cow figurines are there in Clocktown? This one I don't know. There really is no guide for this. 8, 9, and 10. Hang on. Oh, use trout. Oh, this guy sucks balls. He doesn't even tell you the answers for him. I think it's 9. Darn, what a shame. Oh well. I tried. I got almost all of them right too. That's even sadder. I don't know if you can come back to the same one and he'll appear. I think you have to go to a different one. Might as well try and see. Yeah, he doesn't appear in the same place twice, it looks like. Oh well, what a shame. Anyway, how much time do we have? Oh, we're out of time, so good. I'm actually going to be doing one more thing, I believe. Well, no, I just really don't have enough time. So I guess this will be all for today. I'll do more recordings of this the next time I record, though, because I know it's requested, and I need to get back to my main Let's Plays. So let me get to the save al, save the game, and we will continue this the next time we record, which will probably be next Thursday. And don't worry, since I'm done with the stone tower for good, you won't have to worry about me not playing, because that's the only reason why I didn't want to play, is because of that alone. anyway, let's go ahead and hit start just so we're on the main screen here, and do my outro. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me defeat Twin Mold without having the Shottown Romani. And I also hope that these videos, what's the word I'm looking for? Stave your appetite for the game itself. And I hope that hope they also hold you off until I can get more out. I'm gonna be uploading more Star Fox Assault and Star Fox 64 in the meantime, though. I mean, I know this is kind of redundant me saying this here, because you won't even hear me say, you won't even know that I've said that until then. But if I get any questions, I can easily say, oh, don't worry, with the last episode I upload, you're gonna hear me explain why. So I guess that's good enough. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. So, I will see you guys next Thursday unless something comes up. And I will very likely do more of this. Unless something comes up. We'll find out. Till then, everyone, bye.